There we go.
I demand to be unmuted,
You're
TJ.
unmuted, Paul.
Unmute me
Unmute
now.
me.
Why was I muted on the board?
You're unmuted.
Why was I muted on the board? What am I guilty of, TJ?
I was recording on my
Enjoying a
own.
meal? Enjoying a succulent Chinese meal?
I was doing my own thing. I was just on my own. So I turned off the other two mics, so there was no, excess noise coming in.
A likely story.
So I just forgot to turn them back on. That's all.
A likely story, TJ.
It is a likely story.
A likely story.
It's completely plausible.
A plausible story, TJ.
It is a plausible story.
Maybe in the realm of make-believe or fantasia, TJ. Is that where we're living now?
Look at Scotty just staring down at his own fucking penis. Obsessed. Obsessed.
Running with the devil.
Dude, I was just trying not to puke, dude.
Ever since that vape, Scotty's just been. He's had IBS.
You want to try again,
Yeah,
Scotty?
let me redeem myself.
You want to redeem? You want to try to redeem yourself?
Don't do it, man. You're just gonna fucking puke again.
I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna puke this time.
All right.
I'm getting fucking ready though.
Here we go.
If I do puke, I'm gonna set the puke on your floor.
All right, Scotty, try to move your mic a little bit out of your face, or just maybe move
Don't
closer
puke
to
on
Paul.
the mic. No, don't puke. Don't move closer to me.
Actually, yeah, stand over Paul's head while you do
Fuck
it.
you.
Dude.
Stand over TJ.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Looks like he's contemplating it.
Okay.
He had to chew it back. Whoa, he's going in for a second one? That looked painful.
I was trying to get him, dude.
Damn it.
Nah.
Should have done on the first one if you were
Yeah,
going
I
to do
know,
that.
seriously.
No,
That would have got me
I
on
was-
the first one.
I was thinking if I did the second time, I was thinking the first time he wasn't gonna believe it.
Nah, dude, the first time he totally would have believed
Yeah.
it. You read that
I
situation
know,
wrong.
I did, dude. I'm sad.
Yeah.
If you'd have taken that hit and been like, just like leaned over Paul, he'd be like, ah!
Yeah, I would have.
You would have seen Paul
I would have
bolt up from
screamed
his
like
seat.
a girl.
No.
It's actually easier to hit one like Paul's than it is yours, dude.
I actually have the instinct to just take the puke. I have that stage instinct to just like, you know what, it's going to be funnier
it's like,
if it
don't-
hits me. So
yeah.
just take it. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's better than piss, because I mean, like, I know you have a hang up about piss, but I don't think you have a hang up about puke. I mean, like, it's disgusting and everything. But
Let me ask you this, Paul.
What?
I know you hate these stupid rhetoricals, but let's say there's a giant vat of piss suspended above your head, right? And it's going to turn over and dunk on you
All right.
when a certain monetary benchmark has been reached, right?
Uh-huh.
What would you set that benchmark at? The money all goes to you at the end of it.
Whose piss is it?
Let's just say it's disease-free
Okay. All right.
Sanitary piss.
from
Sanitary
it's sanitary medical
piss.
grade urine
Okay.
or whatever.
I'd probably do it for like $50K.
$50,000.
Yeah.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Because
I might even go lower than that, honestly. If somebody had like 25K before me, I'd probably do it for
if someone's
25K.
like, so someone comes to you, it's like, here's $25,000. All you got to do.
And it's all like, you know, it's
There's
all to
nothing.
you. No
there's
strings
nothing weird or
attached.
sexual about it.
No.
I just think it's funny.
I want to dump
I
piss
just
on you.
want to see a big vat of piss dumped on
Yeah.
you and your disgusted reaction.
Yeah, 25K, I think I'd feel
$25,000.
compensated.
Just, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
no.
be grossed out. I'd probably puke my fucking
There has
guts
to be
out
an
for an
element
hour.
of
but
psychological torture, though, too.
at the end of that, I'd have 25K.
Right. And,
Paul
like
can't know when the piss is going to happen. It could be like the bucket can be above him, it can start leaning up, they can correct itself.
I feel like there should be a countdown to the piss, though. Like, it should be like a bunch of red, like yellow, it should be big, like yellow lights start flashing.
Yeah, dude, have
And then
fake-outs, though.
there's like a 10, 9, because I want to see him sitting there like, oh, getting ready for it, and then dump it on 3, dude. 3. Oh, no.
Now, how long is it? He gets dumped with piss and he can run off and that's it, or do you have like
No,
maybe
he's trapped there for a little
like 5 minutes or something?
Oh, so now we're adding in. See, this is the problem.
All right. No. So like 30 seconds, you got to stand
that's
there,
fine.
covered
That's
in the
fair.
piss,
Yeah,
and then you're
I'll
allowed
still
to
do it
leave.
for
And
25K.
there can be a shower immediately off of the thing, so that you can
Yeah.
quickly and expediently, rinse the piss off of yourself.
Sure. Yeah,
We're not trying to prolong your suffering unnaturally.
25.
What about
yeah.
you, TJ? Would you do it for 25? Or
He's
how-
not as grossed out by piss as
TJ
I
might
am.
do it for free.
Would I do it
dude.
for 25?
What are you grossed out by?
What?
You gotta
I'm
find
kinda
something
fucking
he's
of spiders.
equally skeeved. Yeah. Would you let like Would you be locked in a box with harmless tarantulas, like let's say 10 of them in a dark box, and they're able to crawl all over you?
Yeah, do whatever.
If you
Well,
kill
how
one,
long?
if you kill one,
How long though?
you lose.
How long?
Well, I
Because
gotta
your
get,
piss is your
right,
piss
but I
thing
gotta
is just
sit
like
there
a
and wait for
sploosh.
it. It's got to be like at least a
Okay.
minute or two that you're in there with the tarantulas.
Okay, so 1 minute in the tarantula box.
That's nothing, dude.
And there's like 10 tarantulas.
Well, you know what it should be? It should be like a little tunnel that's big enough for me to crawl through, but it's full of tarantulas. And
Right.
I got to get through it.
Yeah, yeah. And if you get through the other end,
I get the
then
money.
You get how much money?
Right.
How much would you do it for? What would make you
See,
crawl
I'm
through
not.
the tarantula
The thing
tunnel?
about the thing about this is that piss. You're not scared of piss.
No, but I'm skeeved by it.
You're skeeved by it. I'm scared of spiders.
Is there any body fluid or anything that you're skeeved by, or any kind of
I
waste product, or like anything, any kind of substance that you're like, ugh, get it away.
Yeah,
It's
like,
gross. Like pus, like festering pus, or like anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like snot at all.
Okay.
That really disgusts
So
me.
what about
A snot.
what
bucket,
about like there's a line of 5 guys with sinus infections,
Oh God.
and they're all just gonna like stand over you and just hang a loogie right in your face.
Okay.
And then at the end of it, you just get to take the briefcase and go.
Right.
How much money's in the
Now,
briefcase?
is there a way to get it off of me quickly
Yeah.
after I've done it?
After you've sat there and taken all 5 looches straight to the face,
How long?
and you can't wipe it off in between.
Okay. How long do? So it's
You can't block it.
It's not like them all standing over doing it at once. It's like one at a time.
Well, I guess if that makes a difference to you, you could have all 5 of them just kind of make a star
circle,
around you.
right?
And
Okay,
just hang
I'd
it all at the
prefer
same
that
time.
and just have it all at
But
once.
like me, you're not going to be able to get right up and rinse it off.
Right,
then.
I have to sit there for the
30 seconds.
prerequisite 30 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta
with
let
it
the
on my
looches-
face and just kind of let it there.
Yeah, and let it drip off of you. And
And
into
then
your
someone
beard.
shows up with a hose or something
right.
and sprays my
then
face
there's a hose
off.
right next to you, and you
Right,
can just
and I
turn
could
it on
just
and-
oh God, disgusting.
yeah. How much money's in the briefcase that you walk away with?
What did you say?
I said $25K. I started at 50, and then I reality'd myself down to
have to.
25.
Trying to think. I mean, $25,000.
That's all.
That
I mean,
seems
that's
pretty fair, dude.
That's a lot of moolah.
I mean, that's
That's a lot of dough,
That's,
DJ.
that's rent. That's fucking.
That's a lot of
many
scratch.
things.
That's a vacation for you and Chelsea to fucking Europe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that seems like a reasonable
That's
price.
what I mean.
For a traumatizing, horrible thing
Yeah.
to happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's gonna permanently psychologically scar you. You're gonna be thinking back to it a lot,
Yes.
especially in the weeks afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're not. There's gonna just like with me with the piss. I ain't gonna forget that the next day. You know,
Right.
That's gonna be with me for a while.
You know, and then even even years later, you'd be like, oh God, I remember that. So yeah, I think $25,000 is fair.
Yeah.
I think it's a fair amount.
I've done a lot of thinking about these because I did a lot of these when I was a teenager. This was big in the 90s and my little group of
Yeah,
friends.
the little would you rathers
Yeah.
and shit.
How much money would it take for you to like suck a buffalo's dick or whatever? And it was just like everybody would always come up with these absurd answers.
Yeah, like $1 billion.
they'd be like, $1 million. And I'd be like, fuck you, dude. You're fucking 16 years old and you live in Madera. You would do this for $8K. You know, because I always feel like that's one of the reasons I don't like doing them, because I feel like most of the time you do them, people aren't willing to be honest about how depraved
Right.
they are for money. And
And they want to act like, oh no, it would have to be a fortune.
right.
For me
How
to-
about this though? How about like you do this thing and there's a briefcase and there's either nothing in it or there's like $1 million in it.
If there's a chance I get looched or in the face or piss dumped on me and I get nothing, fuck that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Nope. I don't gamble.
It sounds like a game show.
I like sure things. I like to know up front what I'm getting and get it.
You drink the gallon of bowl semen. At the bottom, there could be a token that's worth $1 million or a token
Yeah.
that's worth
I don't
$1,000.
gamble. I don't like throwing the dice.
All right, what if you got $1,000?
No.
Okay, so even if you have the consolation of 1,000,
No.
so you would get nothing then though.
No, $1,000 for a bunch of loogies to the face or a piss bucket.
But
no.
you could also get $1 million.
Well,
It's 50-50.
all right. Well, that's different. That's a horse of a
That's
different.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying
If it's
deal
a
or no
mi-
deal. I'm saying there's $1,000 or there's a
Still,
$1
though,
million.
man. If I,
But is it a?
Because I just know I'm gonna pick
perfect
that fucking
50-50
thousand.
There's only two.
I just know.
briefcases.
No, I
Like,
probably
you
wouldn't do
pick.
it because I just know that I would pick the fucking thousand.
You pick the
It's
1,000.
my luck. I would pick the 1,000 and I'd be soaked in piss. And that's not worth it. $1,000 is, it's
That's more than you had before going.
it's a lot
in,
of
though.
cheddar, but it's not.
It's
you
not
can't.
enough.
It's not. You can't go to Europe on $1,000.
What if it was like, let's say, okay, how about what if it was 5,000? You walked away with minimal.
Okay, well that's a little better, but it's
you
still not
wouldn't-
quite there.
What about you? Would you gamble it, TJ?
I'd say 10,000.
I wouldn't gamble it. I would not do it if it's if it's a million or 1,000. The 1,000 is just going to be like, that's horrible. God damn it. If there's 5,000, I can at least be like, it's still $5,000.
But you're just thinking from the negative. What if you win $1 million?
Right. Well, I'm just saying, if I had a chance to win $1 million and I won 1,000, that would feel horrible. If I at least won 5,000, I think I could be okay. I think that's enough to console myself with, because I can at least
I'm about the same. Yeah.
I can go to a nice dinner and shit on 5,000. So
Damn, what kind of dinner are you eating
Jesus,
normally,
yeah.
TJ? That's a nice dinner for TJ.
Nice
you know,
dinner
Yeah,
for
dude.
$5,000.
caviar, your finest
well,
wine.
I mean, like go to a restaurant and like some super fancy shit
You'd
and
be
really
able
tear
to
it up.
fly to whatever city in the United States you wanted and stay in a nice hotel overnight and eat the nicest restaurant,
Right, and
in that
go to
town.
like a nice
and
like
go to a nice nightclub
a show
afterwards
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So on $5,000, you could do
So
that.
I could do like a little weekend vacation on $5,000. That would be fun. So I don't know.
I don't know, man.
This is such a weird conversation. But
Yeah, whatever. I mean, these are the types of things that people want to hear us discuss. The real issues.
the real
The
issues.
important
How
stuff.
much to take a whale load in the face, TJ? That's everybody wants to know.
Everyone must know. It reminds me of this fucking joke where they're at a zoo and they're trying to breed the gorilla, and they're just like, we can't find a suitable mate, so we'll try to convince the janitor of the zoo to go fuck the gorilla. So you gotta kind of suspend your disbelief here. But
I just thought of a good joke I saw on Twitter. Did you see that thing I tweeted? It was
what?
Ayn Rand Paul, and Paul Ryan walk into a bar.
Yeah.
They're served tainted alcohol and die because there's no regulations.
Anyway, they go to this fucking janitor and they're like, look, we want you to fuck this gorilla. It's going to be $5,000. We're going to give you fuck this gorilla. And he's like, okay. And goes off and he's like thinking about it. And it's like, okay. Comes back. He's like, all right, I'll do the $5,000 gorilla fuck, but you're going to have to give me like at least a couple weeks to come up with the money. There you go, Paul. There you go.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful joke.
I love
It is, and it was related to the subject.
I love it.
Hey, there you go.
We didn't make
I
Scotty
always,
go through the ringer.
I actually like using that joke when people ask me like, how would you $10,000 if you fuck your mom or whatever,
Right.
And I'll be like, all right, just give me some time to come up with the money,
Right.
And people are like disarmed by that, like, whoa, it's like, yeah, I'll pay you to do that disgusting thing, bitch.
That's how fucked up I am.
Yeah, fuck you.
Take it to a whole other level, dude.
So yeah, you're right. We never did give Scotty a disgusting one, did we?
No. What's Scotty skeeved by?
Dude, I have to hold the lizard for like 10 minutes or something, or have it. I don't know. Or a bunch.
You're
Oh,
freaked
yeah,
out
you
by
are.
lizards?
He
Yeah.
is freaked out by Nova. He won't even like touch her.
Alright.
I cannot even get him to just like do that with his just take his finger and be like,
I don't trust that.
won't
thing,
even do
dude.
that. And he's like, I don't trust it. I don't like it. I don't trust it.
He doesn't like reptiles.
They're interdimensional fucking beings sent here to fucking destroy humanity.
What is your real objection? Because you clearly, I know you enough to know you don't believe in interdimensional reptile bullshit. So
Maybe I do, TJ. Maybe.
no,
I
you
do.
fucking don't.
Maybe that's Scotty's lone,
This is one
That's
conspiracy
my
theory.
one
he
Alex
permits himself.
Jones, conspiracy theory. Well, dude, I didn't honestly believe it until I met freaking Nova and these other freaking bearded dragons, dude. And I'll tell you what, I've been a lot of bearded dragons, TJ. Like, I've been to fucking places like Petco and pet stores, and most of those things are normal, dude. There's something wrong with Nova, dude. Nova is
It's Nova
fucking,
specifically
Yeah, dude.
that's
Wow.
evil.
Nova's an interdimensional fucking alien overlord.
Well, I've already got the Nova cooties then, so I'm
Yeah,
done
you've
for
already
it.
been infected. You're done for.
So how much to fucking have Nova on your shoulder, Scotty?
Dude, Scotty's not actually skeeved by Nova. This
He
is
is.
kayfabe.
He totally is.
Dude.
He's kayfabe.
He's trying to make it seem like it's
not
kayfabe.
because he doesn't want to tell anybody what his real deepest, darkest fear is. It's probably like diarrhea to the face or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude,
who-
that's
I mean,
what I
pretty
want
much
to know.
no
Fuck
one
this
is
Nova
gonna like-
kayfabe. I want to know what it would take for you to like submerge your head in a bucket of liquid shit.
I wouldn't do it, man. I would not do it.
Dude, there'd be an amount of money. Dude, if a dude was here with $500,000 in a briefcase under the table, it's yours. It's not filmed. Nobody has to know about it. All you got to do is dunk your whole nugget
Even
in this
then, I
bucket
don't
of
know.
liquid shit right here and count to 10 in your own head. Pull it out, walk away with that fucking money, and go jump in the shower, and nobody ever has to know about
maybe
it.
if it was
That's what I'm
done
saying.
like that,
That's what I'm saying.
then maybe
everybody's got a
no.
price. That's the
That
fucked
might
up thing
work.
about that game is it's supposed to be a funny thing where you all laugh, but really all it taught me was that everybody can be bought. Like
Yes.
nobody actually has a principle. It's like everybody has a line that they have in their head that's exceedable by money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's capitalism for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a depressing game.
I think
It
that like Churchill or somebody was like, it was like $10 million. Would you sleep with me for $10 million? She's like, yeah. He's like, how about 100? He's like, what do you think I am? Some kind of like whore? He's like, well, we've already established that. We're just negotiating
Right.
the price.
Yeah.
You know? And everyone's a whore. And if you think you're not, just think about all the nice things that money's going to buy you.
Speaking of horrors, thank you for being patrons, and please help us to get more
Yeah.
patrons. Because we, too.
Dude, let me ask you this. I got the
What?
ultimate one for you.
What's that?
Would you do a stupid fucking podcast with 3 stoner neckbeards for $5 a month from 4,200 people and counting?
That I would not do.
Me
Everybody
neither.
has
I have
a
too much
line.
pride for that.
Everybody has a line.
Can't do it.
All right. Thank you guys.
See you next time. Peace.